Well, folks, welcome back to Corsica. This is our ETS2 career mode save. We are the Custard Haulers. We've just finished the Hauling Hearts event. That was really nice. Got that done on the day. And if you watched the end of that, it was a bit chaotic, but it did end with us coming here to, I can't go that way, to Corsica and delivering all the way here to the Île Rousse, which apparently means the Red Island. And actually that makes sense to some degree, because whilst rouge is red like the colour, but I think rousse refers to like almost other sort of another sort of shade of red or something. I think red hair or something like that. I don't know. Ginger, maybe. Ginger Island. But what a gorgeous place this is. Absolutely just brilliant. We were driving through these islands mostly in the night, so this is very nice to see this in the day. And huge sort of mountainous interior to this island. It's very, very exciting. A little train track there as well. So we are going to be trying to complete today the all around the Isle of Beauty, which essentially we've got to collect all 6 of the cities on Corsica. We have already got part of the way there. We've done 3 of those down the one coast, and now we're going to try and collect the other ones. But we're heading now towards Calvi, which is the town just to the south of Île Rousse. Apparently this is one of only 3, despite this being a French part of France. Only 3 of the towns have kind of a French name in them, which is a little bit interesting, isn't it? But yeah, you can see Calvi just ahead of us, and we then are going to take that across the island to Porto Vecchio, which is just 135 miles, and will take us apparently about 3 hours 29 minutes. So I'll see you when we get into Calvi. What a gorgeous route this is. Let me know, and look at the road as well. It's not particularly well maintained. I don't know, maybe you'd expect that to some degree, out in the sticks here. They've got more important things to do. Oh, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Right, see you in Calvi. And here we go. We are picking up, bizarrely, a truck full of scaffolding. I don't know why they've kind of shielded it in that way, but that is the way. So we will hook ourselves up. There we go. All hooked up. Let's have a look at the route. So we'll be going back on ourselves a little bit and then going across the island, which should be interesting, down across the interior. I mean, we could go down this way, which might be interesting, because ideally I'd like to take a trip up from Bonifacio, which is the one town there, up to Bastia, if we can manage that. But I've not seen any jobs from Bonifacio just yet. Well, let's head down here. Nothing really to pick up in Porto Vecchio, just we just know it's a port. So that's all good. We haven't picked up any question marks there, but we have to leave that way, so that's fine. Okay, folks. Let's head on this direction. So it's 135 miles, 3 hours 28 to get there. I feel like it's nothing really is going to take a huge amount of time on this island as we zoom around. But yeah, let me know if there are any sort of hidden things on this island that I might have missed. Anything that's was really worthwhile looking at that maybe I haven't shown you. I'll be really interested to have a look at that. And yeah, also interested to see the interior of the island, because that is most of the habitation, most of the towns, that's the word. Wow, that's a blind bend to be overtaking on. They're on the coast. The centre is quite lush, lots and lots of rivers, lots of mountains. Yeah, I watched a documentary on it. It was really interesting. It's on Disney Plus, I think, or Netflix. Can't remember which one, but just called Corsica. Right, I'll see it a bit when we're on to some new road. When we're in the middle of the Corsican, not the jungle, but the lush forests. Oh, this is fun driving, folks. There's nothing on the road. You can kind of go quite fast. I'm not expecting to see a police car. It's a lovely little wiggly road, but not the bends aren't too much. I'll say that as I'm flying off the edge of one, but yeah, it's a nice drive. And the speed limit, bizarrely, here is 50. Would you be travelling at 50 around here? Would you let a lorry travel this fast around here? I'm not sure about that. That car's been picked up speeding, so he's been going faster than 50, the lunatic. Oh, no, I do like this. I mean, the French, the Vive la France area it's okay, but this does feel like something a little bit different, something a little bit special. They've put a lot of their eggs in this basket. I think there's some nice areas in France. Don't get me wrong, but this bit is really quite nice. I think I need to get past this guy. He's it's a bit of a risk, isn't it? A bit of a risk. We won't go for that yet. It's a little river down on the left side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Right, over we go. We've taken the road towards Bastia now. So coming through a little town here. Again, a beautiful little town. I mean, I did notice in France, in the central part of France, there's some really lovely little villages. And it looks like they've taken some of that kind of cuteness and put it in here. But look at that old wall on the left there. How cool's that? That looked genuinely quite old. Right, off we pop. Ooh. Right, we've got about 87 miles to go. Not far at all. We're going to zoom through this very, very enjoyable drive. And if you've not done it yet, I would highly recommend it. And if you have done it, let me know your thoughts. Did you have as much fun as I'm having? Surely. Right. We'll see you when we're a bit closer. And we will be doing a second drive today as well. Oops. A little bit of a crash there, but I thought I took a little bit of a tight line on that bridge. And got caught up on the wall, but you can't help but try and drive fast around here. It's too nice. Don't need any fuel. That's all good. Just 63 miles to go. Really not very far. And it's just beautiful weather. I think one of the things I do remember from the documentary is there should be an awful lot of water coming off the mountain, so there is a lot of streams that are sort of going out towards the sea in Corsica. I've seen some evidence of that, but not maybe as much as maybe there should be. Perhaps there's a slight negative. And it's also no mouflons that I've seen. And if you're not aware what a mouflon is, wherever you've been living, it's kind of like a sheep, ancestor of a sheep, but it lives in a number of places, but it was native to Corsica. It died out, I think, because of hunting, and as we go through this lovely village, it died out because of hunting, and but then was reintroduced recently, and now they've got two big old herds of these mouflons moving around the interior, which is really quite cool. Okay, back by the coast. I guess Bastia is no, not Bastia. Porto Vecchio is not too far away. Beautiful looking beaches on the left side there. Look at that. Park up and have a paddle. Sounds like a good plan to me. Right, folks, we are arriving in Porto Vecchio in a lovely little roundabout. Someone spent some time planting that out. Lovely way to enter a town with a pretty roundabout. You can see our location down the end there. It looks like this is not classed. It looks like we're in the town, but for some reason this doesn't count. There we go, Porto Vecchio. 4 out of 6 done now. Looking good, but we need to deliver our cargo, and then what I think we'll do then is drive straight down to Bonifacio, and we'll try and take a delivery from there up to Bastia if we can. But we may not be able to. We may just have to take a delivery from maybe Porto Vecchio to Bastia. We'll see. And here we are. Oh, look at this big old cruise liner there. That is a whopper. Presuming this is quite the destination then for cruise ships and the like. Ooh, slow down. Right. It's a 90. Yeah, well. Huh. I think we'll just do that for now. Just because I wanted to make sure we kind of get everything done. There we go. Just about in. And then we'll see. So we'll drive down to Bonifacio, pick that town up. Not entirely sure what this is, but thought we'd just go down this road and see if there was something fun. All it is a bit of a parking space in the centre there. Sort of a car park for the town. Not really designed for our massive car or lorry here. But there we go. Right, I'm going to fill it with fuel, I think, just while I can. Right, off we go on to Bonifacio, which is just 9 miles away. Looks like we perhaps need to sleep as well soon. If I do that, I think I'll double sleep just so we don't miss anything. But yeah, you can see Bonifacio just in front of us. So we should be picking that up fairly soon. Here we go. Bonifacio, 5 out of 6 discovered. 20 out of 23 for the Bon Voyage achievement, which is the one all around France. I've gone the wrong way. I want to see, and I might be able to see it here. I should be able to see it here actually. Let's have a look. Wait here, I've got the beach. What is out there? The Bonifacio Citadel. Where is that? Presumably it's that guy up there. Very nice. So we've picked that up. I think there might have been a route. You know what? I wonder if that's worth a go. Is there a route through there? I think there is, you know. Right, it doesn't look there is a job available, unfortunately, to go up to Bastia, so we're just going to drive up there anyway. We have been in Bonifacio. That was fun. We're going to go up to Bastia. There is the town to collect, but also there is a photo opportunity as well, so I want to get that. There's not a huge amount in the way of police on the island. I've got caught for speeding once, and I have been speeding like a madman most of the time, so I'm not too worried about collecting any speeding fines. So we're going up this road we've just been on before, and I'll see you when we get up near Bastia. Hopefully shouldn't take too long. 2 hours 37. It should take 96 miles to go, but we are going to absolutely bomb it up there. See you in a bit. If we flip the truck, I'll let you know. Right, we're just going to have a bit of sleep. We're about halfway there. Double sleep it. Do not want to be travelling this in the night. It's early on the morning. Oh, so I've had a bit of rain. Doesn't look like we've got any rain now. And watch the money come through. Already 485,000. It's yeah, pretty good. Remember, we still, because I'm recording this before the last couple of episodes have come out, I still don't know what you're wanting, where you think I should, what you think I should do. Either get a garage in Istanbul or upgrade some of the smaller garages to large garages that we have, to add a couple more drivers. That'd be 100,000 euros for each one of those. So let me know what you think the most sensible route is with that. Right, okay, folks. I think we'll have to go a little bit on the slow side here. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you when we're closing our Bastia. We're not far away at all now, just 54 miles to go. It's kind of a nice little fun drive, this. Nothing is very far away from each other. Problem is, finding a drive from some of these locations is a little bit on the tricky side. Right, not far away from Bastia now, you can see. We're just going to take a quick detour here to pick up this photo opportunity. I'm not sure we're actually going to pick up the city quite yet. Oh, looks like all these guys are coming. This is the airport down this way. Excellent driving there. And then at the bottom here we have something. What is this going to be? If it's the airport, old plane or something, or is it just the airport that we're going to pick up? Bastia International Airport. There we go. Nice. Well, we've pretty much picked everything up off this location, so that's good. And then we're going to pick up Bastia itself, and that will be that for this particular drive. I know some of it, most of it, hasn't actually had anything on the back of us, but we've had a lovely little drive around Corsica, seen lots of it. And yeah, it won't take too long for us to pick up Bastia, which would be the achievement that we were trying to get. I love the little railway that's sort of like the single track railway that goes around the entire island. Well, that's what it appears to happen. I can't say if that's exactly it. Right, Bastia. Have we gone wrong here? No, we're going right. I mean, one of the things, I think Bastia itself is a reasonably sized city, just because they've actually got, there it is, all around the Isle of Beauty is done. 21 out of 20 of 31 for the Bon Voyage achievement as well, so we're making good progress there. But yeah, Bastia is a really, it must be a relatively large city, because they do have a football team. And that football team, I'm pretty sure, has played in Ligue 1. They may well be in Ligue 1 at the minute. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but they certainly have been in the past. Right, folks. I'm going to park up in the hotel here. Have a little wander around. Maybe a couple of beers. Sounds all right to me. And then we might get a job heading out of here onto the mainland, but we will see. I don't think I can go here. I'll just right, there we go. Awesome, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. We've completed Corsica, all around the Isle of Beauty, on to Sardinia in the next episode, and we're going to have a little wander around there. We did that all in the dark, so we weren't able to see any of it. Just 3 cities on there, but there is an achievement associated with it. Okay, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.